All right, everybody, this is GeekSpot82 coming at you live. We're going to do a mystery booster unboxing. I've seen a few videos from this from other content creators. Looks like it's going to be some fun. This is my first ever unboxing, so bear with me. Call out anything you see that maybe I'm missing. That looks like it's going to be good for Commander. I'm a pretty big Commander player. I've got over 30 Commander decks. Fairy Conclave. A Squirrel Wrangler. And a Coveted Jewel. It's a 2 rare pack. And a Wear and Tear in foil. Pretty exciting. See what the next pack brings. Dictative Erebos, that is always good for a Commander game. Tauren Mauler, Shapeshifter, and a foil Witchbane's Orb. The Witchbane's Orb, I love. My favorite commander to play is Zur. So I know a few people in my play group that would absolutely love to run that card in their deck. Dominus of Fealty, Spirit Avatar, Spawning Grounds, and a Flamekin Harbinger. Reliquary Tower, always handy. Arch of whatever you say. Another foil Witchbane Orb. Well, looks like 2 people in my commander group are going to start ganging up on me with my Zur the Enchanter. Might be time to find a new favorite commander deck to run. Whoops, I forgot to split. There we go. A Daretti Scrap Servant. Ooh, that one's pretty hip. I run a black and red Knights deck already, so that could be a nice little include in foil. I like that it says with counters, so whether it's a plus or minus counter, they can't attack or block. That's pretty nice, actually. Rogue's Passage, that's one I love to run just for funsies. You never know when you need to get in for some unblockable. Living Death, Iron Mire. Is that Mire or Mir? How do you guys say that? Always popular Sol Ring. Star of Extinction. You know, I didn't actually get a copy of this when I bought 2 boxes of Rivals of Ixalan, or Ixalan. I'm super excited to have a copy of that now. And our foil is Gleeful Sabotage. Perish, another Daretti, and a White Knight in foil. That is one I definitely run in that Knight's deck. Using the new Knight Commander we got in our Brawl decks. 2019 Brawl. Temple of the False God, that's another pretty standard run. Rage Reflection, creatures you have control have double strike, that's going to be handy in red. Memory Erosion. And a Mana Dork, Elf Druid from Cold Snap. Young Pyromancer, that one's always fun. Chancellor of the Annex. Mimic Vat. Your Tiller Nephilim in foil. Another Star of Extinction, and the Soul Foil Planeswalker, Sarkhan the Mad. So I'm not one for the MTG finance, so I'll have to go back and look and see what is worth what. I'm mostly looking for stuff that I can use in my commander decks. Blossoming Sands, Knight of the Dawn. How about a Gitrog monster? That's always useful. And a Codex Shredder in foil. I think my copy of the Gitrog monster that I owned before this is in my Lord Windgrace deck. Propaganda for your pillow forting. Piles are not working with me. Helm of the Awakening. All spells cost 1 generic mana less to play. That's not too bad, huh? Nissa, Voices Zendikar. A little mischief from Lorwyn. That could be fun. Mana Leak, always useful. Bow of Nyla, Tyler's Tracker, Avatar, Herald of Leshrac. Looks like maybe that could have been a demon in another life. Shardless Agent, that one's pretty useful. Was Cascade. Defense of the Heart, nice. Whir of Invention. Delion of Rhetoric. Each player can't cast more than one spell each turn. Similar to Curse of Exhaustion. What is this? Little Grape Shot. Lexodon Warhammer, that's always useful. Dolmen Gate, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to attacking creatures you control. That could be useful. A Changeling Hero Shapeshifter. So personally, I started collecting during the Return to Zendikar Gatewatch block. That's when I really started collecting and playing Magic. So for me, I love the fact that I can get some of these older Lorwyn cards and things that I didn't collect prior to, and I'm finding great value in later, especially as a commander player. Veteran Swordsmith, that'll be good if you have a soldier's deck. Iona's Judgment. I've tried to play Standard. I personally don't like the upkeep that it requires. Even though I buy at least a box of every set that comes out, I'm sure I could easily stay competitive. Lightning Greaves, always useful. Ancient Ziggurat. Animar, Soul of the Elements, legendary creature. And Lapse of Certainty is our foil. But I've just never appreciated the turnover of Standard. Which is why I love Commander, because I can use any cards I have, just about. There's rarely much turnover. Grey Merchant of Asphodel. Firebolt. Claim to Fame. Wirewood Lodge. Untap target elf. That could be helpful. Floodgate. Was that from Mirage, I think? Steamflogger Boss from one of the unsets. That's pretty cool. And Panglacial Worm. Whenever you're searching your library, you may play Panglacial Worm from your library. That's pretty hip. Crack that fetch land and let them think you're just looking for a land, and then drop a 9/5 worm on them. That could be helpful. Winged Shepherd. Mishra's Factory. Oracle of Nectars. Gin of Wishes. Oh, Aurelia's Fury. Foil Mythic Rare. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Fragmentize. It's a nice removal. My Elder. Oh. Tatiova. Crystal Ball. Manitize. Is that from... It looks like the Gideon art from Gideon's Spellbook. Counter target spell unless its controller plays one. Sewer Nemesis. A foil Glittering Wish. Mother of Runes. Can't be upset about that. Usually these unboxing videos go a little quicker, but with so much value in the uncommon and common groupings, I want to know what everybody's getting, so I like watching them. Field of Ruin, that's always a good one. Triumph of the Hordes. I actually don't own a copy of that until just this second. That will be beneficial. Corsair of Kruphix. And Wall of Shards. What would be the best deck to put that Triumph of Hordes in? Any shout outs will be greatly appreciated. Although I feel like it could go in pretty much anything green, right? Oh. Plague Caster Frogling. Followed up by a Thornwood Falls. Master Transmuter. Audric, the Lunar Marshal, that's always a pretty good one. Sheltering Ancient. All right, 2 packs left. Let's see what we get. Sopter Foundry. Release the Gremlins. Oh, Foil Soul's Attendant. It's always good for a Cleric's deck or a Life Gain deck. Little Aristocrats. All right, last pack. Soul Parry. Archetype of Imagination. I use that in just about every blue deck I can, just to make sure I am the only one with flying for as long as possible. Kior's Follower. And a Sanctuary. At the beginning of upkeep, if you control a blue or black permanent, target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. If you control them both, you get +5/+5. Look at that. Revelin Ridges, that's a nice little WinCon. And Spell-Life Enforcer. All right, guys, that was box 1. I've got 2 other boxes ordered, and once I get them, we'll do another unboxing. I'll talk to you later. Thanks.